everyone, I am Betania Valente from Agent Plus Realty, a specialist in Florida real estate. Today, I'd like to ask attorney Jessica de las Cuevas some information about trust. What is a trust? Why do we need a trust? So stay tuned and watch the video.
Hi everyone, I'm attorney Jessica de las Cuevas from De las Cuevas and Hauserman. These videos are for informational purposes only and are not meant to constitute specific legal advice. If you have specific questions about your situation, please call us at 561-223-1699 for a free consultation.
Hello everyone, I'm here with attorney Jessica de las Cuevas to give us some legal information. So, attorney Jessica, thank you for being with us, and I'd like to know a little bit more about trust. How can we avoid probate if we have a trust?
Well, the way that probate works is when you die and you have assets, they have to go through the court in order to get transferred to who they belong to. A trust avoids that because once you create the trust, the trustee automatically receives title to all of these assets of yours during the life of the trust, so that the court is not the one that has to determine it, the trustee does. So by giving the trustee title to all of these assets, you're ultimately transferring it without the court's permission.
Oh, okay. And what is a revocable trust?
A revocable living trust is a document that's created during our lives which allows us to manage our assets, and which upon our death, a successor trustee, so someone that we name after we die to take over our trust, distributes these assets to our beneficiaries. Our beneficiaries would be the people that we want to get our assets. They could be children, it could be charities, it could be any living person or any organization that we want.
Oh, okay. And what happened exactly when we die?
During your life, you are typically the grantor and the trustee of your trust, although you could always have somebody else managing it while you're alive. Once you die, the trust becomes irrevocable, and the trustee, the successor trustee, so the person that takes over for you, then receives title to these assets automatically in the document, and they distribute the assets to your beneficiaries after they pay taxes and expenses.
And how the trustee knows what they are supposed to do, what they have in the trust, how it works?
Yeah. Now, the way that a trust works, I like to explain it. It's a cup. So once you create the trust, you have to transfer all of your assets into the trust for the trust to control them. What does that mean? If you want the trust to control your real property in Florida, you have to transfer it in there through a deed. So you have to deed your home or your homes or your properties in the name of the trust. Bank accounts have to get transferred into the trust. How do we do this? We typically get to the bank and we change the name on the bank account to the name of the trust. So once the assets are in the name of the trust is what we consider funded, and everything in its name is controlled by the document. Now, here's where it can be a little tricky. If we do not transfer the assets into the name of the trust, then those assets cannot be controlled by the trust and will have to go through probate. So we have to be very, very smart, and remember, every time we acquire something new, we have to make sure that we transfer it into the trust's name so that we don't leave anything out, which then has to go through probate.
Okay, thank you for being with us, and stay tuned for another Legal Friday. Did you like the video? So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon, so every time we have a new video, you're gonna be able to see it. See you next time. When you call the office, don't forget to give your promo code so you can have a special discount. And also, take a look in the other videos so you can learn more about Legal Fridays. Thank you.